Oh.
I can't believe it. We actually are gonna have a TV show.
Don't get too excited. We have 2 weeks to do this. I don't know if we can do this. We haven't even started. We didn't even think before we did the interview.
Should have thought about that.
We should have thought about that. We should have thought about that. Okay.
I have an idea though. What if we watch some Animal Planet?
You know, I think that'd be good.
We'll get some ideas.
Let's just watch Animal Planet, get some ideas. Let's just chill out. Chill out. Let's just, lay back and here's the remote. Okay, let's just. Okay. Oh.
Welcome to Almost Half an Hour. I am your host, John McClellan. Tonight we're featuring the extremely outspoken social activist, Aaron Ehrlich. You may know him by his modeling career as the inspiration for the face of Pringles and Planters Peanuts character. His foot was also featured in the award-winning campaign by Goodyear Tires. Aaron is a part-time inventor responsible for bringing to the world what we know today as 3-ply toilet paper and leg warmers. He also has patents in the windshield wiper industry, magic marker industry, and he created Google. Aaron, thank you so much for being here tonight. We really appreciate your time on the show.
Thank you, John. You're so kind, and I am so glad to be here tonight to give you some of my valuable time.
Aaron, why don't you tell us a little bit about how you became involved in animal activism?
Well, John, I believe the best way to answer your question is with another question. Why am I not involved in animal activism?
But, Aaron, you are involved in animal activism. I just said you were extremely outspoken.
My point exactly.
All right then. Well, Aaron, why don't you tell us about your passion for animals?
Well, John, this is why I'm passionate. This puppy is extraordinarily cute and cuddly, but what the image doesn't show, John, is that he is dangerously radioactive and stuck on top of an erupting volcano right now.
That's horrible.
You're right, John. It is horrible. John, all the animals we're about to see tonight are dying, going to die, and or are already dead.
I see. Let's get started then. Aaron, what can you tell me about this dog?
Well, John, this dog is peacefully frolicking through a field of daisies. That also happens to be a leftover minefield from the Vietnam War.
That's awful.
Yes, it is, John, but wait, it gets worse. This dog is on a computer. What the image doesn't show, though, John, is that this dog is stealing another dog's identity and filing for bankruptcy.
That's a little bit odd.
Yes, it is, John. Look at this dog, John.
What's wrong with it, Aaron?
This dog is about to be smashed by an RFA.
What exactly is an RFA?
You don't know what an RFA is? It's a randomly falling anvil. This hippopotamus is hungry, and so are these hippos.
Aaron, what's wrong with this giraffe?
Well, John, it should be obvious what's wrong with this giraffe. This giraffe's neck is abnormally small, and therefore is extremely awkward. This dog took a bath, and there was no one to dry him off, and so all of his skin got really pruned.
Aaron, in all honesty, these ailments seem a little odd and kind of vague.
It's not the vagueness of the ailment, John, but the anguish of the soul. Look at these horses, John. What do you think they're running from?
I don't know.
I'll tell you what they're running from, John. They're running from all the anguish we just witnessed. In fact, they're not running at all, but tripping down a very steep hill, all at once.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I believe that's all the time that we have for this evening. Aaron, is there anything that you would like to say before you leave our viewers?
No.
All right then. Well, thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. This is Almost Half an Hour. I'm your host, John McClellan, signing off. I hope they all can sleep well tonight. I doubt they'll be able to. All these animal ailments. You're a psycho. You're a freak.
I actually made all these up.
Well, no wonder you made them all up.